Okay, what's going on? My name is Josue Barahona, and this is my vlog. So I'm doing this in my car right now because I just kind of decided to start doing this now. It's a bit in the random, but at the same time, I've had a mentor who's been trying to get me to do this for months at this point. His name is Derek Frank. And finally, here I am starting this series. So I'm an 18-year-old that just moved to Nashville, Tennessee from Des Moines, Iowa. I'm a producer, content creator, songwriter, and singer. I've been producing since I was in 6th grade and started with a moniker named Josie Beats. I found some success with that moniker, but then I realized that I really needed to be the artist, not the producer. So here I am in Nashville, Tennessee, pursuing my musical dreams of becoming the world's biggest musician. Now that is an ambitious goal, I realize, especially for somebody that's 18. But considering I moved out 2 days before my 18th birthday to come and pursue my dreams all alone, I'm not too scared. Excuse my hair, by the way, I probably look like an idiot. So yeah, I'm super excited to start this vlog series. It's gonna be so much fun. Right now it's 4 p.m. on Saturday, June 28th, and I'm gonna take you with me for the rest of my day. And then we're just gonna keep on doing this from the morning and throughout the entire day, every single day for God knows how long. There's a lot that I can tell you about, but I'll try to keep this intro as short as possible. Like I said, I'm an 18-year-old music producer, singer, songwriter, and content creator. On top of that, I'm a first-generation American. My parents moved to the United States when they were right around my age, around 18 and 17 years old. They did it on their own to pursue the American dream. They're the reason that I have the work ethic that I do. Now, I know it's strange to kind of start this vlog at 4 p.m., but it's because of two things. One is because of Derek Frank, and the other one is that today I kind of had a tiny bit of a revelation. There's a car coming and I don't want to look stupid, so I'm gonna look away. So this is kind of a revelation that's kind of presented to itself over time, but it's become really cemented at this point. So I moved here about 3 months ago, April 1st, 2025. About 2 weeks after I moved here, I started a job at a coffee shop. About a month after I started that, I quit. I realized that I needed to put 100% of my energy, focus, and attention into music. And just turning 18, just having moved out here, I realized I don't have a lot to lose. The time to go all in, 100%, 1000%. is right now. And it is a decision that I am so incredibly happy with. But at the same time, not having a set schedule, not having a set location to go to every single day means that I have a lot of time on my hands. One good thing is that I'm good about spending that time wisely with my work. But the thing is, I can't spend 24/7 working on music all day. As much as I love music, that just wouldn't work for my sanity, my mental health, and for my own creativity too. In fact, that's what's previously led me to have burnout. And I don't want to experience that, especially now going all in. So I realized one way to keep myself more busy is to work on content. But you know what at least sounds fun? Doing daily vlogs like these. So here I go. This is a world I really don't know anything about. I have another YouTube channel with almost 40,000 subscribers, but that's just beats. It's all audio. And I've made TikToks and Instagram Reels for a while now, but it's just not the same as doing long form content like this. I mean, showing my face on camera all the time, that's kind of strange and new to me. Granted, I don't mind it. I like attention. I'm an artist, right? But it's still new, and I know it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve. I'm working off my phone and I'm recording this on my car. And you can tell how excited I am based on the fact I'm starting at 4 p.m. You know, I could have just started tomorrow in the morning, but nope, I'm starting it today. So yeah, let's get into it. Right now I'm about to head to the gym, so I'm gonna take you along with me. I might not be able to get so much footage just because it's the gym, but we're gonna do it. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Let's go.
So, going to the gym recently has been kind of interesting for me. I've been very much on and off. Pretty much every single day, give or take some days here and there, I have physical activity in my life. But for the past few weeks, I've kind of settled into that physical activity being only running every single day. And don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing, but a lot of times I do miss the gym. And to be fair, a lot of my reasoning has literally just been, I don't want to drive the 15 minutes to the gym when I could just run from outside my house. And while that's not the worst reasoning, since I am still exercising every single day, it's still an excuse. So my plan pretty much from now on is to maintain what I had when I first moved here. 3 to 4 days in the gym lifting weights, and every single day running. Today was my second day back on that, and I hit back. I hit 3 sets of 8 bent rows, and then I hit 3 other exercises that I genuinely just don't know the names of. I've just been doing them for years from my back days, so. And overall, it was a really good session.
Today marks 1 year since this song came out, and I'm just starting a whole new chapter of, this seems like surreal. I can't believe it's been a year since this came out. So much has happened in this year. It's been the longest and the shortest year of my life, and I'm so grateful for the past 365 days. I just cannot believe that the version of me that made this song was able to make this song. I know it's my own music, but like, it's a good song. It's a. Is the room still shining in your desk aurora? I wanna feel what I felt in that old Corolla. I know I'm stuck in the past, but I wanna hold you and say to never come back. I wanna have you like that. I first made this song. It was practically done. The demo was done in April, and I released it June 28th, 2024. And it's just so surreal that it's been a year. So much has happened in this year. I cannot believe it. It feels like it was yesterday, and it was 5 years ago that I released this song. It's a real blessing. This past year has been a real blessing. I'm so grateful. And again, it was Derek, my manager Derek, that reminded me that this came out a year ago today. Wow.
So after the gym and my little car thinking session, I had to get home and just cook myself a nice meal. I had to get my protein in. I'm just kidding, I didn't really care about the protein, I was just hungry as hell. And today I made some ground beef tacos with some pan fried or roasted or whatever the hell it is, potatoes. This is one of my go-to meals, so honestly this is not the last time you'll watch me make this meal. I really love it because it's just so incredibly easy and it just tastes super good for the amount of effort that goes into it. And funnily enough, I saw my brother make it first when I was visiting him in New York last summer. One of the few good ideas that man has ever had. Once I had eaten, I got to work on the first half of this very video. That was just to make the workload easier on myself later that day. And that was all just before heading out for my run for the day. I headed out at 8 p.m. just to make sure it wasn't scorching hot. Today was one of the milder days in Nashville, but it was still 88 degrees out at its peak. By going out at 8 p.m., I was going out to 78 degrees, which is perfect running weather for me. And after every single run, I have a little thinking session on the front steps. It's a good way for me to just ponder on life, think about people back home, and just relax.
Now, to be honest, I forgot to record this before I started making the loop, but I'm about to make a loop. So pretend like I recorded it before I made the loop. Yeah. Or we could go here. And make that an ASOS 2 chord. Do that. Well, let's do it on an electric. Nah, less than that. 140. No, that needs to be faster. 156. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little Poltech. My roommates are having a fun time downstairs. Some Valhalla vintage room. This is RC20. I kind of like that. I don't mind that actually. But let's do it this way. Not a lot of compressor. Just an LA2A. Basic UAD LA2A. Finally a stereo enhancer. Make this thing go on all sides. Oh hell yeah, that's perfect. Then we can do like melody on top. This pick is black and my like matte thing. Hold on, my matte thing is black too. And tell me you can see that pick. Tell me you can see that pick. You can't. You can't see that pick, can you? I can't see the pick most of the time. Something like that. Like that. Super simple melody. So I'll make it 12 bars long to where we don't just hit that. Where's the pick? I lost. You see, I lost the pick. Next we're gonna add some like acoustic guitar. Also, what should we call this? I should save this project, shouldn't I? This is what I normally do. I look around the room and try to see if something in the room is a name. Like, I'll look at the studio monitors and be like, studio monitor? It's probably not a good name. Midnight? It's not midnight, it's 10 p.m. Midnight rain? Midnight moon. Sure. Alright, I'm not gonna put you through my piano playing. I'll play the finished version. This is almost finished. And I made that in about 25 minutes. I'll play that finished version as it's outroing or something like that. So you know what? I've got the piano, but I'm gonna make like a riser. Maybe out of this. Let's do it out of that. Take that, I'll chop that. Ton of reverb. Listo. Now we reverse that. Boom, now we got a riser.
That's pretty much all I have for you today. I pinky promise these will get better with time, but for the most part, I'm just going to enjoy making them. That's kind of the whole point of this. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, or even better yet, consider listening to my music down below. And that's all I have for you. Yippee-ki-yay. Today's going to be a great big day.